Before this video starts, let's get a little bit of a moment of silence for a bit. What's going on, guys? Yoshisaurus here, back in our video, and today is gonna be a bit of a heavy topic, but we did it last year and I feel like we could do it again. I'm gonna go recreate the 9/11 Memorial, but this time it's not 9/11 Memorial. Instead, I'm actually gonna recreate the entire Twin Towers. Now I know what you're gonna say, dude, that might sound a little complicated. Well, honestly, it isn't. My brother done it without even noticing, and or wasn't even trying, and he ended up actually making it really detailed. So this time I want to do the same thing, and obviously we're going to do in creative, because if we do it in pubs, they'll break it down, and I don't want that. And it could look much more detailed. So okay, so what I realized is I tried naming this area Twin Towers, but it wouldn't let me, so I had to go for a World Trade Center. So at least that's better. Okay, so first off, what you need to do is, oh yeah, first off, we're not destroying it. That is cruel and not awesome. So, but instead, we're gonna go rebuild it as accurate as I can. Normally, I'll make it look like just a gray blob, but instead, we're gonna use Trump Towers building. I do not like saying that sometimes. Just gonna go add it to a chest. I prefer the old way better. And we're just gonna go build all the way up. And then we're gonna throw in the building. As you can see, you're wondering why am I exactly picking this one. It's because this one has windows. Back in season 8, you cannot place that much windows or else it will glitch the game. But since we're in a modern era that creative is much more stronger and could basically do a lot of things old Fortnite couldn't do, what we're gonna do is just block this entire square, so you know this is where you're gonna go build, and the rest of it I'm just gonna add like trees and nature, but that'll be a final touch. But I'm working on this building right now. When it's a Wednesday, I'll try to make this video by Friday, so it could be aligned perfect timing. So we want to, I say about here and about here. There you go. And then we have to align the exact same thing with the other side. Also, by the way, this is my first try, so I hope this works out. Okay, how's the shaping look? Not the greatest. Okay. How about now? Okay, let's see. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's a 5. So 1, 2. Yes, that's a 5. So maybe if we raise this by 1. Oh my god, when it's nighttime, it's really nighttime. I love it. Okay, so is it 6 now? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 7. Ah, so complicated. Okay, finally done. Okay, now it's perfect. Okay, so we got that stuff out of the way. Now this should be the easier part. That is just building it. This should be the funnest or most interesting part. Might take a while. Okay, I'm not gonna like time lapse it or anything, but we will look back at it later and see how far I've been doing. So yeah, I'll go get back to you guys when it should be halfway through. So, okay. After done with this, you could tell how massive this thing looks. And now it's going to be the final part, which should be the most easiest. Putting the windows, which is the third gray layer. Because if you look at a photo, there's going to be 3 dark layers. That like has, it's basically 3 stripes. If you want to be like that. I personally like noticed that it looks a lot like stripes, so I'm called that. I would use this, but like I feel like it's a little too bland. So instead, since there's a little bit of more layers, there's like 2 more, if I'm being honest. Like up to here, and then that was like, that's the final story of the building. Is what you think it is, but it isn't. But I'm gonna add a little bit more details in here. Okay, almost done. And complete. So you might be wondering, is this it? Or are we complete with the building? And that's when I say, no, we're not complete with the building, because we have a few more details to add. First off, we need a white roof. You'll understand me in a minute, but like, no, not this white. Okay, let me try this one for a second. Hope this one works. No, not really. It could have worked, but dang it, it didn't. Okay, I hope this area has the perfect white. Okay, this is good. I can work with this. Thank you, Mega Mall. Okay, so the both opposites are completely different. So they're like uniquely different. Okay, so this one's still missing. Okay, the one on the left has okay, sorry about that. Okay, so the one on the left has an antenna, so it's gonna be this one. But the one on the right doesn't. It has like more of a air vent area. So what we're gonna do is look and see which one's the best one. So either we can use the crane from Neo Tilted, or we could try using the one from Fortilla, because Fortilla's a pretty decent one, I think. There you go. No, let's try to get it first off. So I'll just go get Grim Snap. There you go. While we're at it. Okay, let's see. There should be a red one as well. Or is there completely no red? Okay, there's no red. That's cool. Let's try Neo Tilted as well while we're at it. And see, do they align? Okay, maybe not, but what if we grow it to look like it's aligned? Is that physically possible? Okay, yes. I have aligned it perfectly. So, it is possible that you could grow this to look identical, so that's also going to be in the steps. So, basically, there's a few steps. Step 1, get the castle Trump Tower building. Step 2, grab only these 2 parts and start building. Step 3, stop to here and then go to Neo Tilted and grab this window. Step 4, continue all the way you did 3 layers. After done with 3 layers, get the last window, get 2 more layers, get this part, and then later on get some air vents. Air vents will be a later step, I promise. But right now, I gotta get the air vents. So, you could get that from Trump Tower as well, so, yes. You could get ones that are like from here. and you could get another one here, and we could grow that in a bit. But first off, I need to work on this antenna piece. After 3 hours of doing this, I'm officially done with the World Trade Center. Just look at the timer and you could tell how long I spend my time on this. And I'm honestly really happy I did this. I feel so proud. So the World Trade Center has like this waterfall, and it has a spear in the middle. And there's a little Durr Burger place because I personally like Durr Burger over Tomato Head. You could go in here when the game starts. There's a lot of traffic. That's a New York thing. Also, when there's workers like moving in, it's like, for example, I just have like a few trucks like blocking through here, and then some of them are like stuck. And then we have this giant no sweat insurance building. Then right in here we have a nameless building and a noms. Right through here is NC Cafe. It's a reference from Ross's Cafe from Rec City. You guys probably don't know what is it. So good. Tomato Head just selling some food. And there's a basketball court with a little food bar or a cafe, so people could just eat in and then play basketball if they want to. And the actual World Trade Center itself fully completed, and then there's a little forest here as well. Later on in the future I might extend this one day, but for today I feel like that's enough, and I'm honestly proud of what I've done. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.